Good evening, Biomiracles. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Wednesday night's NES Alphanumeric stream. What is this, episode 307? My goodness. A lot of games. We've played a lot of games. Alright, hi folks. Let me roll back through the chat and do our greetings. Hopefully you can see me and hear me. And also hear this wonderful game's like 3 tones of music. Alright, let's see here. Solid Nate is here. Hello, Solid Nate. You were first. And Zombie, hello, working and lurking. Cool. Great White North, hi. Brightburn says it was very hot today for a spring day. I don't know where you're located, but I agree with that. I am on the East Coast. I'm in New York. And yeah, it's pretty warm. I think it got into like the 80s. I'm not sure if it was like 85 or something, but it was kind of nice. I opened all the windows in the house. We're not quite at the point where I need a fan in here, but we're probably getting there. I kind of want to try not to use too much AC this summer. Save some money, you know. Yeah, Beam Software, Mindscape. Hey, Jack Haberdasher, how are you? But I've gone out of order. Great White North, Retro Gaming Rich, hello, coming back. L, hi L, how are you doing? On that blisteringly hot day, on that very day of spring. Sounds like a line from an anime, perhaps. And Jack says that he loved the arcade ROADBLASTERS as a kid, so I guess this is an arcade game. I did not know that, but I guess I could have guessed. Ron Mower, hi, haven't played this game in 30 years. Timothy Applegate, this game is truly a road. Oh yeah, because said it was truly a blast, right? Yeah, awesome. You can hear me. Hey, KE949, hi. It is a warm day. Road blisters. It's a warm day in Canada as well, Great White North. That is impressive. I always just figured you're just probably still snowing. I figured, you know. Yeah. So audio balance sounds okay to you guys? Yeah, this was, I guess, an arcade game once upon a time, before it was ported to the old NES. Lots of arcade ports for the NES. These are enemies. That one looks like a cake, but it's not. I guess it's a tank or something, or some sort of enemy turret. I thought it was a cake. Maybe I just want cake. That mine looks like a fried egg. Maybe I'm hungry. We were out of snow finally. Glad to hear that, Great White North. So for the summer, you should change your name to like Great Brown North. That doesn't sound good. Great Green North, right? Great Green North, or just King of the North. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't. If you try to eat your cake, it shoots you in the face because the cake is a lie. All right, I'm actually really tired today for some reason. Not getting enough sleep. I don't know. I went to bed late last night. I was working on graphics for VGM. I was working on an overlay for VGM, and ended up staying up later than I intended to. I meant to work on it for a little while and then play a video game, and I never got to the video game part of it. And I was also, what else was I doing? I don't know. Just got sucked into one of those internet holes, you know. Hey, Mateo. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the good wishes. It's good to see you. I hope you have something fun going on tonight. Yeah, so I was up late, and I get up early every morning for the most part, so, you know. And it's been kind of busy and stressful. Not too stressful, really, but it was just kind of busy. The Spud was homesick today. He came home early yesterday. I had a bunch of meetings. Got a bunch of meetings tomorrow. Yeah. Which that's all a prelude to me saying I'm actually drinking coffee right now, even though it's like 10 o'clock at night. The pillbox enemy in the middle looks like a burger or waffles. Okay, so yeah, this is a driving and shooting game. Apparently there are like 50 levels, according to the manual, so I'm not sure we're going to finish this. I'm also not entirely sure how long we'll be playing this game. I think this was a recent pickup, of course, and not too expensive. I'm pretty sure I either saw someone playing it or heard about it. I tried it out on the EverDrive before I bought it, just for a couple minutes. It was like, it seems okay. So I picked it up. Hopefully feels better soon. Yeah, I think he's got a cold or something. But I think he'll be okay. Hopefully well enough to go back to school tomorrow, because he's got to go learn stuff. I've played worse. Yep. I need to do a highlight reel at some point. I've been thinking about doing a highlight reel of like games that I've beaten over the course of the alphanumeric streams. Maybe some highlights, but that sounds very time consuming, so I don't know that I'm going to do it. That looks kind of glitchy. It looks kind of glitchy on the edges there on the road. There's also like the dashboard. More of the dashboard is showing up on my stream than it is on my TV, probably just because of the edges. What do they call it? The overcast. Overcast. Is that right? I think that's right. I think that's what it's called. Overscan, excuse me, not over. All right, I was thinking about weather. It's overscan. Thank you, Jack Haberdasher. It's not overcast. It's quite warm and sunny, or it was sunny. Now it's night. Anyway, let's get started. I hope you're all doing well. How has your week been? What things have you been up to? What games have you been playing? What exciting things do you have to look forward to? Oh, so I can skip. Okay, so it lets me skip to later stages. Oh, no, I'm starting from Bubble City. Okay. So that's exciting. Okay, so up is to accelerate. You steer, you shoot, and then you sometimes have like a special weapon. Okay, yeah, this looks alright. Bubble City looks kind of like a Mega Man city or something. Maybe it's like where you get the bubble lead. Or bubble lead or whatever. What are these things? Oh, these are bubbles. That's why they call it Bubble City, I guess. Is this like a futuristic game? Some kind of weird futuristic game? So it's also really nice that you actually do not have to hold the up button to accelerate constantly. If you press up, it just remembers your speed, but then as you're turning, you do lose speed, and if you go off-road or something. So what's actually the point of this? Do I need to win a race, or am I just trying to get through the level? I think I just need to get through the level. Is this a weapon? Is this an enemy? What is that? I'm going to try to collect it. Oh, okay, that was fuel. Oh, you need fuel. Okay. So were those green bubble things actually things I was supposed to pick up before? I should probably have checked that out in the manual. Oh, we made it, though. So never mind. Maybe those green things were not things to avoid. Maybe those were things I was supposed to collect. Shoot opponents for score. Okay, I can do that. Hold on, let's pause. Just finished work on my day off. Oh, no. Beat normal difficulty on Gradius 3 on the SNES. I got past the halfway point on hard difficulty. The green and red orbs are fuel. I was avoiding them all. Okay, I need to collect those. I looked at the manual, but I didn't really, look at it thoroughly, I suppose. So I like how it's just like the tires go flying up. All right, so at least so that's my reserve tank. Okay. And then my fuel replenished, at least. Alright, this isn't too bad. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, that looks bad. Was I supposed to shoot that? Was that like a crane game trying to capture me? There's so many mysterious things happening in this game. What's that stuff on the sides? Those are probably not things I want to hit. Okay, so I'm just shooting these things. Oh, I need to collect those. Doesn't it look like there's stuff on the edges, like that maybe? Oh, that thing went flying off into the. That's weird. Uh-oh, what does that mean? Those were mines. I don't know what that was flashing for. Yep, this is a game. Oh, those are shooting at me. Okay, those aren't things to attack or wait, I made it. Okay, great. So these are short stages. That's pretty nice, and controls okay. I mean, for a racing game, doesn't look like much reserve in the reserve. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Hang On, but with a car. I don't think I've ever played Hang On. The thing the plane dropped was a sub-weapon. Oh, it looked like it looked like a trap. Okay, I'll have to collect that next time then. Thank you, Jack Haberdasher. And thank you, Timothy. That flashing is just a check engine light. You can ignore it. Lol, this is a game. Yeah, I mean, it's a game. It's a racing game. We've got 2 out of 50 stages down. That's pretty good, right? Hang on was my first Tiger handheld. I'm going to get my hands on an OG handheld. Okay, so I have been tempted to pick up the Tiger Electronics Castlevania game, Simon's Quest, because I think that was probably my first Tiger game that I played. I never owned it, but I borrowed it from a friend. And it was also my first Castlevania game. And I've seen it. There's actually an auction. Maybe one of you is going to go buy this now. There's an auction on eBay that has it's selling it for like $45, I think. Free shipping. It actually has the battery compartment, which is nice. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. But nobody else has bought it yet. So I don't know. Maybe I could put in an offer on it or something. I don't know if I should buy it. I certainly shouldn't be spending the money, but I also kind of know like I'm not going to play it that much because it's a Tiger Electronics game, but I don't know if that's a good price or not, you know. Anyway, just wondering. Would you get it? Would you pick that up? $45 seems a little steep, but I mean it's vintage, right? And the newer ones that they're selling are like around $12 or $14, I think. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I also don't know if there are lives in this game or continues. So I might as well have not read the manual because I sure don't seem to know very much about the game. I only kind of glanced at it. Oh, that was oil. Only kind of glanced at it a little bit while I was getting my son down for bed. Now, I know it certainly gets harder as you go. Do I even have a... No, I don't have a sub-weapon, okay. Because I missed that sub-weapon earlier. And I wonder if that sub-weapon comes with you. You know, from stage to stage or not. Lots of questions I have here. Ooh, yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Wow, that was a heck of an explosion though. I thought Metal Storm had the best explosion on the NES. That was a pretty good explosion for your car. So I just kept going though. Like, what was the penalty there? Do I have a certain number of lives? I bet those blue cars are really important. Okay. If you want it, get it. I've gotten half of the toys my mother got for me when I was small that hit home on a retro acquisition. Yeah. Alright, I need to make some more progress here. It's not bad though, stage 4. Died once. Oh, okay, let's click this thing. Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm going to use that on the blue cars because they seem to take a lot of damage. I think, do I have armor or something? Oh, are those lives on the bottom? Those little circles? What? I tried to shoot it with my special weapon and it didn't work. Maybe I didn't give it enough time. I don't know. I hit B. So those are not lives then. I don't know how many lives you get, or do you just keep going? Like, that number in the corner for the stage is a little confusing because, or disorienting, because it kind of makes me think of, ow, I was trying to hit it. I tried to slow down so I could hit it more. It looks like the number on my TV, you know. Channel 4. Are we gonna make it? Oh boy, coasted in on an empty tank. Hey, Kurumi. So I mean, I don't know. When your fuel's done, you're done. Oh, okay. Okay. So you can, as long as you have fuel, you can keep going. Oh, what did I do with my phone? I know I pulled up the manual here. I wonder if it says anything about like continues. Or I guess we'll just find out, right? Alright, I'm going to pull up the manual again. Just take a quick look at it. Just finished my last project for the term and my brain is dead. How is everyone? Congratulations, Richard. You get a break? This stream is perfect for brain dead viewers. Alright, special weapons. Catch the attribute pack dropped by the support jet. Okay, press the B button to activate a special weapon once you caught it. Yeah, that didn't work for me. Gun turrets, control panel, score, multiplier, speed, fuel. The amount of fuel you have left in your main tank is indicated by an orange bar in the center of the control panel. Reserve fuel. Mine indicator. Points, high score screen, level number. Yep. It doesn't say anything about the number of lives you have or continues. Got a summer off, working part-time to write my third book. Being in college is rigged. The jet dropped the nitro injector, which was a speed booster. Oh, okay, it was a speed booster. So when I pressed B behind the blue car, I just accelerated into it, which is why I died. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's good to know. I know the weapons the items are listed there. Okay, whatever. We'll just keep going. We're on stage 5. We'll just keep going. Figure this out. I know I'm gonna die. I'm gonna run out of lives at some point, and then I don't know if I'll have to start over again or like what. I know you can skip some stages at least early on, but well, what are these things? Those are bad. Give me this. Oh, okay. Now I've got a cannon. Great. Okay, I've got a Uzi cannon or Uzi. Oh, these are bikes. Okay. All right. This isn't bad so far. I've been playing a little bit of Mario Kart 8 lately. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Playing Mario Kart 8, and this isn't that, but it's okay. Can I not shoot the blue cars? Maybe they're too armored. I'm gonna lose because I'm very low on fuel. Oh, wait, give me that. Give me the thing. I need the... no, I need that fuel. I need the fuel. Quickly. No. Oh, no. Shoot. Oh, I have 2 credits. Okay, so I can continue from there. Okay, so you get 2 credits. That's interesting. Technically, you have 1 life, but you can screw up a lot on the stage as long as you have fuel, and then you have got 2 credits. Okay, that seems fair. I got the cannon. That seems to have a limited amount of fuel to it. So I was trying to shoot that blue car, but I shot at an angle because I was going around a curve. So that's what happens. Ah, nuts. Okay. Terrible at that. And I lost my cannon. I think these blue cars are too armored for me to be able to attack them. At least with this current weapon that I have. What? Hitting a bike made me blow up? Alright, now I'm on reserve fuel. That's not good. Alright, I'll take it. Cars don't have lives unless you're a kid. Don't drink on the drive because on the street you don't get another quarter. I don't recall that ad. Hey, Mr. Matthews. This game looks even better than Knight Rider. You know what? It is better than Knight Rider. It definitely controls better for that. Hey, Nintendo. They had an original arcade cab of this at Hershey Park when I worked there. Super fun game. Oh, neat. They do have some cool games at the Hershey Park arcade. That's like when I first found out that there's a real Ghostbusters game, which I guess is a reskin of some other arcade game. Mario Kart 8, would love to play that again. We ought to sometime. Oh, you've got it? We should, yeah, totally. I've only just started really playing it, but I'm happy to play anytime. We could stream it or just play it offline, whatever. Hate the line effect that old racing games. Never understand why people thought that looked good. The line effect, like of the horizon and everything. I mean, I guess it's just to like display motion, help you give a sense of motion to it, right? Is this the Tengen Black Cart? No, this is a Beam and Mindscape release. It is licensed, a licensed game. Hello, Mr. Sklets. How are you? So is Lightning McQueen immortal? I think that was supposed to be the plot of Cars 4. They had a Super Mario Brothers Versus arcade. Nice. Are you the wizard of this group? You're getting old. That's funny. I'm still probably the oldest of the lot. Yes. And this guy's pink now. All right. Yeah. What are you guys doing? What's up? What have you been? You know what? What have you been watching? What have you been playing? I always am curious about, stuff that you all are into. Cora and I have started watching Severance. We've been watching Severance recently. Whoa! And on Apple TV, and it's really good. It's very strange. Oh boy, I'm gonna die unless I get some fuel here. Really strange in a really intriguing and exciting and interesting way. And it kind of feels like one of those things where it's just like, man, I wish I had written this, or I want to write something that makes me feel like this. So, maybe one day, but I'm enjoying it. And I finished up The Walking Dead, so I'm done with that, and was debating whether I wanted to watch some of the spin-offs or not. I actually have idly been kind of watching, just while feeding the baby, watching Power Rangers Ninja Steel. I think I just kind of felt like revisiting the Power Rangers, and it's such a chill thing to watch. It's so goofy. And I watched one episode of Community a while back, and I didn't immediately love it, but I watched the second episode, and I think I'm halfway through the second episode, and it's getting better, or I think I'm starting to appreciate it more. I'm not sure. I know everybody raved about it back when it was still new, and I just never watched it. So I tend to watch things long after other people have seen it. The right hand side of this screen is a little bit janky. Oh, got it. Where did I pick up? A cruise missile. Oh, I want that fuel. Oh, no. Alright, I'm gonna see. Oh, wow. Did you see that? It vaporized that blue car when I fired it. Ugh. Okay, so the penalty for getting hit is actually just that you lose speed. Which is actually not great. You don't want that. Also, you lose your weapon, so I lost my cruise missile. But that was very nice to see it vaporize a blue car. Yikes. Oh, give me that. What is that? Oh, a cannon. Okay. I'm not really sure how to dodge those things that are shooting at me on the side. I feel like it's just kind of random whether I'll make it past them or not. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Last credit. Okay. Stage 7. Let me go back here. Mario Kart 8. Yep, we'll play that sometime. D&D class as a person is Warlock. Watching Mando Season 3 and watch the D&D movie. Okay. Wasn't this originally an Atari game? I don't know about that. Started watching Jury Duty today. Like the Joe Schmo Show or The Rehearsal. I haven't heard of Jury Duty. That's a reality show? Okay. You guys love Severance? It's really good. I think I heard that we're probably not getting a second season or hasn't been renewed. Don't say anything. I'm just, hopefully it has some kind of a closure for the ending. Playing GameCube classics lately, Smash Melee and Fire Emblem. Nice. What is your favorite Smash? So Smash Melee, is that like your favorite Smash, Richard? Spud plays Mario Kart 8. He plays it a little bit. We've mostly played it together. I don't think he's been playing it on his own at all. We played it as a family a little bit. But I've been kind of just sometimes, so there are a few games that I'm working my way through, like trying to focus on, and then there's times when I don't have a lot of time to game, or I just want to play something different. And so I'll play that, or an NES game or whatever. So that's one of the games that I've been playing recently. Playing Resident Evil 4, the new one, the remake. Cool. Another vote for Severance. Doing lesser known visual novels on stream lately. Yeah, I think that's great that you've been doing that. I have been collecting, or I've been picking up more sort of visual novel games, and I haven't really dived into any of them yet. But I got one on Switch recently that was like a limited run release. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I mostly picked it up for Korra, but it was supposedly like one of the best rated visual novel games like ever. And I picked up when it was on sale. I finally got the Steins Gate collection. I've been curious about it for a while. And anyway, yeah, so I definitely want to play more of them, and I've been taking your recommendations to heart and adding them to my list for when I'm like in the mood to play them. Loving the new Ruby season. One of the animators showed me some of the scenes in a Discord chat that they made, and it blew my mind. Yeah, Volume 9 is pretty amazing. I knew a lot of what was going to happen this season up to a point because I'd seen scripts like a while back. And the actual episodes have varied a little bit actually they've been pretty consistent, but the last episode was different from what I was expecting, and I was surprised as anyone else. But it's been great, and it was really incredible, like reading the scripts, like just on the page, they're so powerful, and then actually see it like animated has been great. Really good season. I thought Dyer was the oldest of the group. Oh, I think he is, but not like by a lot. But he's not here, so. Hersheyborg had a Mr. Do machine. Blast that road, hey Wolfpack. That road deserves to be blasted. I haven't been blasting the road so much as the other vehicles on the road. Dyer's here. Hey, Dyer. Cause would be better with machine guns. That is true in the Mad Max universe. Yep. Okay, I just lost track of the chat here. What happened? Oh, all these. I'm trying to catch up. Planning to watch Super Mario Brothers movie Friday night. Cool. I really want to see that. I'm not going to theaters right now. Machine guns are standard on cars. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The strobing line effect in the horizon. Yeah. This looks better than Rad Racer, I think. Pole position. Then there's that Vectrix racing game, right? That looks pretty cool. We were talking about who's the oldest one, at least here, I think. And I thought it was me. Brawl is your favorite Smash Brothers. Okay. Cool. I will be writing, I'll be working on a project that's actually tied into gaming, and I think Smash Brothers, or a Smash Brothers-like game is going to be a focus on that. Jury Dude has one guy who's not an actor who thinks everyone's being filmed for a documentary about the court case. Everyone except for him on the show that was an actor. Okay, that sounds fascinating. I like those shows that have like a little twist on them like that. Maybe I'll check that out. You're only as old as you game, indeed. You can play some old games though, Mr. Matthews. Steins Gate is excellent. Cool. I went for the original version, not the redone version, because I saw some reviews that said the redone one wasn't, like, it adds content but is not as good somehow. So I just went with the basic one. Watch the anime version. Yeah, I don't know. I thought about watching I do want to see the anime version of it, but I was like, if I'm going to play the game anyway, I'd rather play sort of a more interactive version of it, which is also why I'm finally playing through The Last of Us before I watch the show, So where did you get those numbers, LDP? Did you just make those up? Old is a very subjective term. I am not 38, but thanks. Love the first Steins Gate, didn't care for the sequel. Oh, you want to play Arafel again? Yeah. That's not a multiplayer, alas. And then there's always Grim Eclipse, right? Oh, it's starting a dust up here on the on Castlevania platformers. Hey, Linda, how are you? Your son is almost 30. You win. Oh my. Yeah. Is it a joke? Those aren't their actual ages. Is it a joke? It is a joke. I'm not old. I've aged like fine wine. Oh, his joke was that he was 39 for 20 years. Cute. Yeah, 33 is within the near future for you, Richard. Unlike Jack Benny's Vault Guard, who's always asked about the state of horse from vastly different eras. Grim Eclipse, I'm always ready to play. Hi, Master Gundam Vlogzer. My stepson is 30 and Betty is the same age as I am. Yeah. I am turning 45 this summer. Exciting. Alright, this is my last continue, but my last credit. Oh. We'll see what happens. I know I can skip to a different set of stages. Got the cruise missile back, so that's nice. I'm very curious as to whether the cruise missile carries over to the next stage if I succeed in carrying it with me. Oh, I'm almost out of fuel. Bad news. Very bad news. Need some fuel, please. Please. Oh, that's a bad place for fuel. Come on. That's out of bounds. I'll take it, but that's not cool. Oh, that was close. Oh, got a cannon. Oh, okay. I don't really know how this cannon works. Oh, I see. It's like a rapid fire. Huh. Okay. It's not as useful as I was expecting it to be. That also explains why when I tried to fire it before, it didn't really do very much. It just fired a normal shot, just, you know, once. Never cared for this port of Road Blasters. If I can't play the arcade original, the Genesis port is the next best thing. Oh, there's a Genesis version too? Okay. It seems fine. It seems fine, Dyer. I call and I raise. Vending machines had a bottle opener, and Little Debbie cakes were 25 cents. Go. Genesis port is Benesis port. It seems fine so far. It's a game. There's a place for games like this. We can have a conversation while I'm playing this, and this is not too distracting. Oh, and my cannon did carry over with me, so that's great. You cannot shoot those blue things. Okay. There's got to be something that destroys those blue things. Boop. I think it's really mean to have the fuel lined up on the sides there. But it's not too mean. Like they don't, oh no, they don't take your fuel away when you crash and burn. However, you do lose speed, and that's bad news. This is getting a little bit hectic here. Oh no, I hit a mine. And I'm going to reserve fuel. Hurry up. Okay. This is sort of more red than purple on my screen, by the way. Never been a fan of this one. Conversation piece games you can chill to while talking and playing at the same time. I think tower defense games are pretty good for this. Uzi cannon, yeah. If you're only as old as your game, then I'm at least 40. What's going on Saturday? You have like a stream. I missed your video. It's nighttime. Is that? Oh, that's a mine warning. Every time I say mine, I think of mine. Mimes are scary too, but they don't usually blow up. Usually. But I also would not want to hit one in the middle of the road. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. This is better than. This is more fun anyway than Knight Rider. Oh no! I thought that was fuel for some reason. It's actually really not. That, however, is. Yeah, I really don't know how to dodge those turrets. Ooh, clearly. I think you just kind of take a chance. Hope you'll be okay. Oh no. Can it make it to 11? I think that's like one of the batches that you can skip to in the level select. No, no. Get to the finish line, car. Hurry. Oof. Made it. If you have a link to your video, Elle, feel free to share that. Hey, 2D platform, so I invite everyone to join me on stream. Recommend a platform and talk to me about them while I play. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing on Saturday, but I'll try to stop by. Try to change your mind about 2D platformers, basically. I don't know. I mean, some people just don't like certain types of games, and I think that's totally fine. You have another round table that night. Oh, okay. Ooh, Great White North is going to be there. What's the topic this week? Please drop your links into your channels and or videos. Do I need to get to StreamYards to join? Yeah. Platformers must have an obstacle like a pit. Okay. I guess I never really thought about that, but that makes sense. I can also decelerate by pressing down, but I don't really do that too often. Wow, it's getting a little crowded in here. Oh, I'm not going to make it. I've got like no fuel. I'm really far from the end here. And I'm very slow, and there's lots of cars in the way. So that's too bad. That is too bad. Game over. Oh, I can add my name to the wall of shame. Alright. Instead of pits, can they have pendulums? Somebody should absolutely make an Edgar Allan Poe NES platformer. A Masked Crusader car. I did get a high score, it's true. Alright, well, let me see if... I know you can jump to the next batch of stages here. So that's 11. I didn't legitimately get to 11, though. I was on 10. So I guess we'll do the forest section. We'll just go back, start at 4, and make our way back up there, see how we do. And then I wonder if they give you another batch of like another batch to choose from after that. Or maybe I was supposed to hit like up or down or something, I don't know. Nitro inject, okay. Wow, that's very fast. That was a real boost. I'm not really sure what the benefit of that is. I think it burned my fuel pretty bad too. What refilled my fuel just then? Did I hit a bubble? So that was 10, and 10 was getting pretty hard. I wonder... It must get much harder than that. So of course, if you start at a later stage, you don't really get the benefit of getting a high score, I suppose, but I don't really care. I think that that's 2D and requires you to consistently jump across platforms to progress as a platformer. I think the platforms are the definition, right, of platformer. Like that's like kind of the key thing. There need to be sort of platforms. Oh, Richard. Already working on the music video for the Kickstarter for that Edgar Allan Poe game, right? Messenger is a good one, that's true. I feel like this game could benefit from some music. Oh, I guess so. I could put some music on again like last week. Oh, yeah, of course, VGM. I've got some notes for you on how it looks. Just some little tweaks that you can do on your end, and then I also have some adjustments I can make as well, but overall it looked pretty nice. It's pretty, yeah. I'm glad you like it. Play Chase HQ. Is that on the NES? Opium is the power-up. Wow. I mean, it would be interesting to progress through some of his classic stories. I might have to give this one some thought, actually. I wanted to do a NES game. I was going to practice with NES Maker, since I can't really do assembly right now. So I don't know if I'll ever get around to doing this, but I wanted to make a Sweeney Todd video game. But Edgar Allan Poe actually sounds very intriguing, and there's that Jane Austen game that's coming out soon. So it could become part of those. We were talking about like literary games today on Twitter, Dyer and I, and it would be kind of interesting. Lots of cool environments that you could be. Oh no, give me that fuel. Give me that fuel. Just barely made it. Oh, thanks, VGM. Just tried WWE. Hey, DOA. WWE 13 on Wii, which I totally did not pirate. And when upscaled and played with a GameCube controller, aka classic controller, saying the game is fun. Yeah, so Dyer's got a round table. Oh, next Saturday also. Awesome. Yeah, please drop your links. I mean, I think everybody has your channel links. Yeah. Superhero games. When are you going to talk about shooters? I've been waiting for that one. Superhero games. Okay. I need to play and stream Superman 64. I've never played it before. I know it will be a very interesting stream whenever I get around to it. And I want to finish that NES Superman game at some point. I should at least record it, even if I don't play it live. Okay, so sometimes these things drop gas or fuel, whatever you're using for fuel. And I must have run across some of them, which is how I've refilled when I didn't notice, didn't realize. Oh god, you gotta hurry up and get the thing. Oh no. Yeah, the whole right hand side of this screen is messed up. That's so strange. So that's more incentive for shooting these things as well, because they might give you fuel when you need it. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh no, oh no. I'm only on 6. If I can make it to 11, then at least I can jump to the next thing. Intellivision, original hardware stream, okay. Is Intellivision, how are you going to do that? Wasn't Intellivision an RF only? We continue Symphony of the Night. What are the super fast yellow balls? Those are more fuel, I think. Hey, Ron Jones. Ah. Yeah, I haven't played many Spider-Man games, just the NES one. I've got like a Wii one that I wanted to play. I got Shattered Dimensions. I want to play that one. It's not like multiverse stuff. I should stream that around. I meant to stream it around when like Spider-Verse came out, but I can stream it when Spider-Verse 2 comes out, I suppose. Man, when you slow down and lose out on the health, it's bad news. The health, the fuel. Oh, no. These darn blue cars. I think the manual probably has some, like, tips on how to dispatch some of these things. Like, I can fire faster than that Uzi cannon can. Back to streaming tomorrow. Very nice. What are you playing tomorrow night, GWN? Any game where Girl Scouts can beat the crap out of Spidey and Venom is not for me. Have a bunch of the DS Spider-Man games I've heard were really good. I've yet to actually play. Yeah, I wanted to get. I think I wanted to get Web of Shadows. That looked like it was a pretty good side-scrolling game, but I didn't pick it up. It's probably expensive now. When I finish Pokemon Arceus, I'll probably focus on Symphony of the Night. Oh, thanks VGM. Thanks for coming by. Have a good night. Hope work goes fast. You played Superman 64 last week and it was worse than you imagined it would be? I have actually watched the AVGN episode of that, though I don't necessarily remember it. He really didn't like it. Man, this game has like 50 levels. I don't know if we even have the stamina to get through the whole thing. Cruise missile, my favorite. Oh, the cruise missile I think just vaporizes everything like around you. 'Cause no way was I aiming that properly. Oh, look at that. That just destroys everything in your radius. That's pretty sweet. That's not how missiles work, but okay. I'll take it. It's like a phaser cannon or something. It's kind of like your Hail Mary when you're about to hit stuff like that. And I'm going to get another weapon. I got the Uzi, which I don't think is really all that great. No. It's a heck of an explosion, though. Alright, I'll have to play the arcade game or the Genesis game just to kind of compare it at some point. Calling a rally. Oops. Oh, that went right past that. Okay. Can't believe how well that Mario movie is doing, though. I thought it was going to do okay, but it's kind of ridiculous. Oh. Wow. Oh, yeah, this actually does hurt my finger a little bit. I mean, I don't know why I'm still pressing up the whole time. I should probably not be doing that. I guess I don't really need to do that. But I have been doing that, and that's probably why my finger hurts. And gonna die soon. Wow. Oh, made it. Sue managed to never had him trying to save the stock market. True. Whoa, okay. Those were mines. Mine alarms going off. Oh boy. Seems like the kind of game where I think you have to be like pretty much perfect later in the game in order to finish this, I think. Inject, yes. Now if there's a straightaway. No. Well, now I can't use that, and I'm almost out of fuel. It's a bad time. No! This is my last credit. Mainly for the Easter eggs. As a movie, it was only okay. Yeah, I mean, it looked like, just from all the clips that I've seen, it looks like they've really crammed a lot of references into it. I have an AV adapter, though, plug into my VCR and then plug the television back of the VCR. Okay, that's what I sort of figured we were going to do. Cool. No. Yeah, it looks like it just has like lots of references in it. And that's totally fine. You know, the question I guess maybe is like, what do they do for the second one? Will they... I mean, there's plenty of references they can still do, I suppose. But, Or they could go like into Paper Mario, or it'd be really interesting if they did any sort of Super Mario RPG references. That would be astonishing. I'm not sure we're gonna make it past this stage. I would like to make it past 10 at least, so that I can pick up from 11. I'm not sure that was actually useful. I burned a lot of fuel collecting the fuel. Alright, I think we're making it to 10 at least. This game gives you Knight Rider vibes. Hey, Yasuke. Yeah, for sure. Illumination was behind the movie and do not have a great track record. They do not have a great track record? Why do you say that? Didn't they do the Minions movies? Those are pretty fun, at least the ones I saw. Sorry to say you don't think I want this one. Oh no, Great White North. I'm pretty sure that after the live-action Super Mario Brothers movie that they were planning to be pretty hands-on with this one. Alright, this stage is pretty rough. Oh, no. And starting out with, like, such a low fuel. Whoa, that's rough. I need that fuel that's right ahead of me. Oh boy. Oh boy, I need that fuel. Give it to me, yes. More fuel, please. Please, may I have some more? Yes. Watch out for these blue cars. Oh no, grab the thing. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Give me the thing. Oh no, no. Bad news. Please. So close. No. 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 Almost made it. Man. It said, a charge, T is steeping, the dragons are at the gate. Thanks for coming by, Retro Gaming Rich. Dragon games in general are a tough sell. Yeah. You got your Mario movie in the 90s. I think my son will really enjoy the Mario movie. And I think I'll enjoy it too, but we're not really rushing out to see it. He's very excited about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie that's going to be out next year. So the blue cars are 100 points. Okay, but I think I can only get them if I destroy them with the missile. Man. So looks like you can only... I'm going to start at 11 just to see, even though I didn't clear 10 properly. I want to see how far we get. And if they give you the option to pick up from later than this or not. but I suspect they do not. This game gets pretty rough this far. It just isn't even that far into the game yet, and there's 50 levels? Man. There's not much you can do with a racing game unless you go all out like the cartoonish ones. Outrun, F-Zero, and Wipeout. Is there any reason to play television games nowadays? Wow. Wow. I got a Famicom racing game. I haven't played it beyond like a little bit to see if I want to get it, but it looks pretty cool. It's called Astrofang. And I think you're driving around in like a DeLorean. Whoa, what are these things? Are those like bump and jump cars? Jumping on to the things coming from behind you? Golly. Okay. Oof. Drive on the horizon. Wow. Oof. Don't like that. Pole position, still fun. Super Smash Kart, Astrofang, aka Rad Racer in space. Yeah, I don't play a lot of racing games. Either, except for Mario Kart. Like I like Mario Kart. And the thing about Mario Kart in games like that is that what the heck is an electro shield? Oh, look at that! Can I just smash into these things? Oh, that's great. That's really cool. Thing about Mario Kart is, you know, part of it's skill, but you can also just get by on luck, right? Like, skill obviously is important, but the game can really turn on you. And you also can do well if you're familiar with the tracks and you like know secret courses and things like that. Like I got really good at Mario Kart 7 on the DS. I really like that game. I had played that one a lot and knew lots of shortcuts and things like that. Mario Kart 8 I don't know a lot yet, and I also haven't gotten those new courses yet. Ooh, ouch. Nope. Love a new Lego Kart Builder Racer game. Looks like your max speed is 212. Unless I guess you have the nitro booster thing. Oh, why did I do that? Doesn't take you too long to get back up to maximum speed, though. Oof. No. What? You want a spam or a Phoenix Wright? Yeah, Mario Kart 7's great. I think Mario Kart 8 is really good, but I think Mario Kart 7 might still be my favorite one. I have been playing Phoenix Wright. I'm playing what's the second one? Justice for All? That's the one I'm playing right now. I'm on chapter 4. RC Pro-Am. RC Pro-Am's on the Genesis? I like the NES game. And I have RC Pro-Am too. Hey, Richard Ryan. How you doing? Oh, and hi, Lo. I'm sorry I missed you before. Hello. Lost driving skills. Thank you all for coming by. It's good to see you. I know there are many things you could be doing with your Wednesday night, but this remains one of the highlights of my week, and I hope also of yours. Okay. I'm not really sure how sometimes your fuel like refills like that. Oh, ouch. Alright, now we did skip stage 10 because I couldn't quite finish that on my own, so this isn't really legit progress, but just wanted to see something new in the game. But I say, after this round, it is 11:08. If there's something else you guys would like to see on the NES, because that's the easiest thing to set up. Although I guess I could play something on. Oh, look, okay, I've got access to another round. Okay. I wonder if I'll be able to continue. Oh, wow, Ground Zero. Crystal Palace. Wow. Okay, I wonder if I'll be able to continue from the screen if I game over. That's a good question. That's kind of a nice... I kind of appreciate the way that they've set up this progression. So that you get like a batch of levels that you can practice until you master them, and then you can move on. That's pretty nice. Championship Pro-Am. Interesting. Hello, Comic Man. Is work still busy? Super busy for you? ROADBLASTERS hype. Do you like ROADBLASTERS? Have you played this? I'm actually enjoying it. It's okay. It's pretty good. I want to say it's more than okay. It's pretty good. Especially for like a Beam game, right? Like people have low expectations for Beam. King in the North. You feel like you were in the game, Zombie? I don't know how I feel about driving towards Ground Zero or whatever. This is what Mad Max should have been, actually. This could have been a really good Mad Max game. Just make it a racing game, like, or driving game. Like, this isn't even a driving game. Like, this isn't a racing game, rather. You are driving on a road, being attacked by other vehicles, and then attacking them in turn. Like, this is Mad Max. Like, at this very basic level. Like, this should have been Mad Max. I think this wouldn't. I mean, I think clearly I would need to put in some practice, but I think this is a game that would be pretty doable to finish. I need to go back and like legitimately clear stage 10 at some point, and then I can. But then I also have to. I'd have to do that anyway. I think to. Oh no, I can get. Then I can jump to 11 to get to the next batch of stages. No. Oh no, and he's flying away. No, come back. He was about to give me a weapon, and then he's like, oh no, that guy sucks. I'm leaving. Oh, no, this is going to be a wipeout. Yep, okay. Alright, my last credits. Wait, was Road Blasters in Wreck-It Ralph? Interesting. I've never heard of Road Blasters before. We still gotta hype it up. I've seen Wreck-It Ralph several times. Yeah, this could have been Mad Max. Did you ever go back, Comic Man, did you ever go back and finish that Mad Max game that you streamed? It's always on sale. Like I can buy it like for $4.99 most days, and I still haven't quite done it because I'm not sure that I really want to play through it, because I don't know that it's necessarily like the best of its kind. But you know, I'll probably pick it up at some point. The world was pretty interesting. The way they developed the world, it felt very. It did feel very Mad Max. So wow, okay, you hit the nitro and you can go up to 300 briefly. And I thought that might be a good idea to get past those enemy turrets, the cakes. Haha. Need more fuel. All right. Turbo-tastic. Oh, it was the game that Turbo tried to take over. Okay. He's gone Turbo. That's awesome. I didn't realize. I'll have to go back and watch it again, I guess. LDP is a Chase HQ stan. Not yet. It's on my long list of games I'm currently playing through. Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. So what do you call that list? So there's the backlog, right? And then is this like the log? The front log? I probably assumed that wasn't even a real game for some reason. Road Blasters. That's such a great movie. Yeah, the character of Neo on Ruby Neapolitan was, I think, going to be. They wanted to get Sarah Silverman to play her, I believe, but she wasn't available, and was it because she was doing, and then later on she did Wreck-It Ralph, but things would have been a little bit different if that had gone according to plan. Although Neo has never really been a plan, I suppose. Man, these pink things. Those pink cars that just come out of nowhere. Ow! Like that. of fuel. Almost there, I think. Yeah. The log. It rolls downstairs, rolls over and pales, rolls over your neighbor's dog. Hey, Chum Nasty, how are you? Sword of Sodan. Whoops. Oof. No, not good. Ah. So I would love it if somebody ROM hacked this to put Kit in here instead of this other generic car. Ah. Oh man, okay, this isn't good. So strange, so interesting that they've put the stage that you're on right there at the top. Just so you know. Oh, I got my cruise missile, yes. Yes. Almost made it. Yeah. Amiga ports. Early Genesis games were Amiga ports. Okay. Stage 18. Mazen Power, hello. You have been tearing up the Game Boy games of late. All the no death runs. I'm like building up a backlog of just Mazen no death runs to watch. No. So then I wonder, let's see if it'll let me choose the second. No, it does not let you choose the second stage. So I would have to beat this batch and then I could jump ahead to the second batch to, that's okay. I don't think I'm playing this again for now. It's 11:18. Yeah, I saw Wreck-It Ralph in theaters. That was fun. We also saw the second one in theaters, and that wasn't as fun. Little guys fighting a high temp. Oh, I'm sorry, Chum Nasty. My kids are, everyone's sick right now with just colds and things. My daughter's had something for like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that. Just coughing, congestion, all that. She's doing great, and she's never had a fever. She hasn't had a fever though. That's a Logan hot cake. It's not terrible. It's just it was sort of immediately dated as soon as because it was about the internet. It could have been better. It has some good points to it, but it just doesn't hold up as well. No, it's great. I mean, I think you got to get that stuff out there, right? I mean, whatever, just share it. Yeah, I like Wreck-It Ralph. I'm gonna wreck it. I really like the Wreck-It Ralph arcade game. All right, do you guys want me to switch to something else for a little while? I'm gonna play probably till midnight or so. Don't know what to play. What else on the NES to play? I'm in like the last stage of Mall Brawl, but you haven't really seen the rest of the game. Super Wreck-It Ralph. fix it. Yeah. Or I can play more of this. That's fine too. I wonder if there's any codes to get to a specific stage. Let me see here. What? Stage select. Oh, that's on the links. There's a stage select on. There's a links version of this. There's a stage select for the links version. Huh. Maybe there aren't any NES codes. There's Game Genie codes. That's okay. What about the Jane Austen demo? I played it already. I finished it on stream a while back. I haven't played. I know there's supposed to be a new demo, I think, but I haven't gotten that one yet. Actually, I did download. I got a mini game for Save the Queen, which is a new NES homebrew game that's coming out. I haven't tried that one yet. Yeah. Next week, unless I get some new NES games between now and then, I will be playing Shatterhand, and I'm looking forward to that very much. High Score Girl. I haven't tried that one yet. I started watching My Uncle from Another World, and that's sort of a love letter to Sega games, I guess. It's about this guy who, his uncle, when he was 17, was in an accident and fell into a coma, and he wakes up, 17 years later, and he, in the intervening time while he was in the coma, he was actually, he says he was in another world, like a fantasy world, and where he was like magical, like he was like a hero with magic, and he actually can in fact perform magic spells in the real world, so it's true. But as soon as he wakes up, like the first question he asks is like, who won the console wars? And his nephew's like, it's not important, right? Like that doesn't matter. And he, his uncle presses him, and he says, Sony and Nintendo are on top right now. And he's like, what of Sega? So he's a huge Sega fan. Yeah, it's amazing. It's pretty funny. It's a little weird. Like, I'm not sure I really like the animation style or like the character designs. They remind me a little bit of like the Satoshi Kon, like sort of more realistic anime style, like a hybrid between like realistic depictions of people and then anime depictions of them, and it's a little bit creepy looking. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim, Ready Player One, Pixels. I never saw that one. Yeah, we're talking anime, Logan. Yeah. There will be a Scott Pilgrim anime or animation soon. Know your place, LDP. We're talking about anime. Get in your non-anime box. Ready Player One is terrible. If you want to talk about movies with no heart or plot or anything, there it is. So it's interesting, Comic Man. Like, when I first read Ready Player One, I really liked it. It hits all the nostalgia buttons. Like, it's very, very clearly based on nostalgia, but the world building in it is terrible, and the writing in it isn't great either. But it's doing enough things that I enjoyed that I didn't really think about it too much, and it didn't bother me too much until after I was done reading it. It's like, wow, that characterization was pretty bad, or this exposition's a little bit clunky, and so overall, though, my impression of it was like, this would make a great movie, right? Like, this book would make a great movie that is completely unfilmable. Like, they will never be able to make this movie. And then they made the movie, and it wasn't great. So I was wrong, but it was entertaining in some ways. The thing that I dislike the most about the Ready Player One film is the way that they kind of repurposed the Iron Giant and like refuted the entire point of his movie. Like, anyway, it's an interesting premise. A friend bought me Ready Player 2 like last year, and I haven't read it yet. I probably will at some point. I did read Armada, even though a critic friend of mine said it wasn't worth it. I decided to read it anyway. I was like, this is really bad. That was basically his Last Starfighter story. I really didn't like Armada. Oh, only the uncle's ugly. The girls are pretty. Oh, that's interesting. That's true, Elle. The other characters do, now that you mention it, look like regular anime characters, don't they? Huh. The main character is a sexist jerk. I wouldn't even necessarily say that he's like sexist necessarily, but he's very much kind of like a white dude. Like, you've not read? Oh, you never finished it. Okay. I mean, I was just really caught up in it at the time, and it was interesting. But objectively speaking, I don't think it's great literature, and it doesn't have to be. Clearly, the Wreck-It Ralph arcade game was way better than what? Yeah, the Wreck-It Ralph arcade game is very good. I have that on my arcade thingy over here. All right, well, anybody want me to play anything else, or should I just pick something that I have over here? I could just pick something. Yeah, no, that's true, Dyer. It didn't time travel. It is just an action figure, but... I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't make sense within the world, because that's absolutely what somebody would do if they could create anything to be their ride, or a weapon or whatever. Like, someone would absolutely do that with like the Iron Giant, and whoever did that would be opposed to the basic premise of the Iron Giant film. So I think a really true fan of the Iron Giant wouldn't do that. Like, his whole thing is, I am not a weapon. Like, I can choose. I am not a weapon. And so then for somebody to say, oh, Iron Giant's a weapon, but that's absolutely what people do. I mean, even like supposed fans of like Star Trek and Star Wars, like, don't understand like the fundamental core of those stories. And anyway, that's a bigger debate. But yes, yeah, I know. I've played and seen most of the Wreck-It Ralph ports and the different versions that are out there, and they're all fun in their own ways. I've got like 2 or 3 different versions of Wreck-It Ralph that are all like slightly different and present slightly different challenges. But yeah, I enjoy it. There's even an Atari Felix game. I think it's just called Fix It Felix. I don't think it's Junior, because I think their idea was that it was like the original game, and Fix It Felix Junior is a sequel to it. But there's a Fix It Felix game on the Atari that is interesting. Shatterhand is one of your favorite NES games, LDP? Awesome. I've played like one stage of Shatterhand, so probably I shouldn't be playing it on NES Alphanumeric, but I will anyway. Hey, Palpuck. How are you doing? Let me see if there's anything I'm interested in playing for the last like half hour or so. I've got a bunch of cards over here. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of things I could play. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that, Dyer. Oh, that's a good point. That's something that Halliday would have been a fan of. Yeah. That's sort of how the book was too. Personal worst movie of that year. Hey, Richard. How you doing? I don't even remember what else I saw that year, but it was not a great movie. I mean, I've had no desire to watch it again. Didn't somebody claim that like the Ruby characters were in it somewhere? I know the Battletoads are in there briefly. Yeah. Where can I see that movie? Ready Player One? I'm assuming it's streaming somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, there's a PC version of it that is different from the arcade version of the game. And then there's also a Flash version of it that was on like there's like a tablet Fix-It Felix game. So there's like at least three different official versions of Fix-It Felix Jr. Yeah, I'm glad you're here too. Thanks for coming by. We've been playing ROADBLASTERS for a while. I'm ready to switch to something else, I think, but I don't know what. I'm gonna pop the EverDrive in and see if something jumps out at me as something I want to try out for a little bit. Maybe there's like a homebrew or demo or something I can play. Actually, where's that? Actually, hold on one second. I hear some weird sound that I don't know if it's my son having issues or not. So give me a minute. I didn't realize it was muted. Sorry. Thanks, guys. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I was saying that I have a huge backlog of homebrew games, some of which I've just been waiting until I have time to play them, and some of which I wanted to stream them, and this is one of them. This is Montezuma's Revenge. This is the new NES port of Montezuma's Revenge, which I have only played a little bit of. I don't know much about it. I think Dyer is more of an expert on Montezuma's Revenge. But yeah, I've got a ton of different homebrew games, so I figured we'd play this for like a little while and then call it a night. Hey, I didn't realize I was commenting on what you guys were saying anyway. Anyway, I also said the best Indiana Jones movie is The Last Crusade, and if you don't like that, then I think Indiana Jones just isn't for you. I was also commenting on not having gotten into Dot Hack, but really liking Serial Experiments Lane. And what else? Yeah, and kind of went meh on Crystal Skulls. Sorry, I didn't realize the mic was muted. I could say you're an expert on Montezuma's Revenge. Alright, I'm gonna give it a try. I played a little bit of this. So you need these keys. I think you take fall damage, right? Ooh, that was fast. Oh, okay, yep, fall damage. That's pretty bad. Kind of Spelunker-like in his fragility. Okay. That was very fast. That's okay. Red key. Gotta get used to these controls. Nah. There was a site that told you where any movie was streaming. Yeah, sometimes I just have to Google and it tells you. But fewer things are... Is that this justwatch.com/US? Nice. Whoa, what? Excuse me? He just died by standing there? Come on. Oh, okay, great. Let's try that again. There's a sword. Everything's so dangerous. I read the Indiana Jones and Last Crusade novelization before I ever saw the movie, and I really loved it. And I made comics based off of Indiana Jones and like weird adventures where he kept losing his hat in strange ways and had to get it back. I remember watching the movie, and I love the movie too. Hey, like Montezuma's Revenge. Yeah. So. How does this sword work? Okay. So much is very dangerous here. Dope. Game over. Alright. It's interesting. Can't wait for the next Indiana Jones movie. I know there's another trailer, I think, that came out, but I haven't seen it yet. What is that burger for? I don't think I can get to that from here. Is that a candle? Can I land on that? I don't think I can land on that. Oh, that's a chain that I can grab onto though, right? Maybe I'll come back in a minute. Or is that a sword? Can't do anything there. Okay, let me go back up here. Can I jump to that thing? Yes. No. You gotta be really fast there. Alright, snakes. Snakes alive! It's not a burger, it's just part of the wall. Oh, okay. Looks like a burger. Maybe I'll choose LCX to try this on Saturday. Montezuma's Revenge with background music is weird. Is it usually silent, I guess? Blue key. 1 key, 2 key, white key, blue key. I only have that's a sword though, not a key. So I can't do anything there. Oh, I have to go back down this way. Okay. I'm gonna try going back down here. Okay. It's pretty interesting. Exploring and figure out how to get through this thing. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything there. Like, what is that? Is that... Oh! Okay. Oh! It's a pole that you can slide down. Nice. Okay. But you can't go back up it. Alright, that's fair. That's cute. That's cute. I thought it was a wall. Oh, that thing is coming after me. Okay. What system are you playing this on? Seems more colorful than the Sega Master and Coleco versions. Yeah, this is an NES port, Nintendo. This is an NES homebrew game that recently came out, like last year, from the original developer. I did not like the Wolverine. I saw some of Logan, though, and that was pretty good, but we never finished it. So that thing just kind of comes in here trying to capture you. Oh boy. Oh, nuts. Alright. Oh no. blue key. Oh, is it down here? Yes. And now I need a red key. Great. Okay. So you have to find all the keys, figure out where you can go, and then also, like, I guess... How do I collect this? Yeah, that's not a good idea. Optimize your path as well. So this is what homebrew looks like. Oh, this is what that homebrew looks like. Okay. It's pretty, controls really well. Oh! He says as he jumps onto a snake. Cannot climb that. Nope. You can't jump off of ladders. So I might have botched it because I don't know that there's anywhere else I can go, really. Video game tie-in for the Wolverine is good. Good night, Richard. Congrats again on finishing stuff up. Oh, I was supposed to go through here with the blue key. Okay. Supposed to go through there with the blue key. Yeah, alright, I think I need to just die and try that again. Snakes? Why did it have to be snakes? Okay. So we get the white key. Go left. Get the thing. Asps, very dangerous. You go first. Okay. Is there a key over here? Grab that blue key. Go over here. Gotta grab this blue key. Oh. How do you jump over that skull? Oh, come on. Well, he's gone now. So I meant to do that. Oh, okay, so you can jump below the fire without incurring damage. Oh. Can you carry multiple keys, multiple blue keys at a time, I wonder? Gotta be faster there. How many levels are there in this game? I think it's all just one big level. My assumption of Indiana Jones is that it's probably very similar to Star Wars. Hasn't done anything good since 1982 and purely exists because of merchandising. I mean, the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles is where it's at. Kind of, yeah, it definitely reminds me of Spelunker, Richard. Also Spelunky, but mostly... I wonder if I can carry multiple blue keys at a time. I'm going to try to test that. I think maybe not. You can collect multiple things, though, so maybe you can collect multiple keys. Let's see what it'll let me do here. Okay. Okay. Aha, okay, great. And then I take this, and I take this, and you still die. Oh, I was supposed to drop down, not take that chain. Okay, that's fine. I get it. I'm gonna try to go over here. The blue doors. Okay. There's so much good Star Wars post 1983, my dude. Yeah, I don't usually see much Indiana Jones merchandise. Sparanka. Lucasfilm treated Indy like an afterthought for years. Hey, we got those games. You guys ever play those games? I kind of want to play Fate of Atlantis, and I might stream it sometime. I think that would be fun. Alright, so I got this other white key, which I can take up there. Oof, got one life. I really like Spelunker. I haven't finished it yet, but it's on my list of games to finish. I can take that red key back up there. This is like Spelunker, just not BS. It's less BS than Spelunker for sure. Yeah. Got a handful of indie games versus 70-bit. Oh, that's right. You've got an Indiana Jones collection, right, Dyer? Yeah, there is a Indiana Jones in the Tomb Raider mold. I haven't played it yet, though. Which is the best Indiana Jones game, Dyer? It's this way, I think. Woo! New ground. Oh, okay. Huh. Did I not come through here? No, I guess I didn't. There's nothing in here, though. What? Did they just recycle the same room, but make it a different color? Oh, I guess there are whole other areas of this. I wonder how involved this is. Oh, boy. Oh, yikes. That was close. I didn't see that skull rolling towards me. Infernal Machine, Emperor's Tomb, Staff of Kings, so on. Yeah, I picked up Staff of Kings on the Wii because it has the Fate of Atlantis on it, I believe. But I also have a game on my GOG, right? You got an indie game for the Master System in Italy. Is it the Temple of Doom one? Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures on the SNES? Okay. Cool. And then there's like the 2 Last Crusade games on the NES. Wait, where did that skull go that was rolling towards me? Did I make it disappear? I don't like this area. I'm going to go this way. Wow, you're fast. Okay. Oh, no. What? Ugh. Okay. And then this thing. Hold on a second. Look at how his hat... Look at that. That's cute. Fun, Comic Man. Temple Run is a good Indiana Jones game. Just add to the collection, yeah. So do you have all the Indiana Jones games there, or are there some that you're still looking for? And are they all like in box? So a Pitfall game can't be Indiana Jones unless it's called Indiana Jones. Like, it's Indiana Jones with the serial numbers filed off, but. Hey, Paul Mega Retro Man Tessie. How you doing? Hey, good. Congratulations on your news, by the way. I don't know if I've seen. I think I checked out your stream after the fact where you were announcing the news, and I was very hopeful that the news was what I thought it was going to be. But then I don't think I've been in any of your streams since then, so I haven't been able to tell you. I mean, I guess I could have messaged you or something. But anyway, congrats. I hope it's working out so far. And I think you were going to do training or whatever. But yeah, it's awesome. Indiana Jones' Carl Barks with the serial number filed off. Fair enough, Pal Puck. Fair enough. Missing lots of indie games. My holy grail is the Temple of Doom arcade cab. Wow. Yeah, that would be a big one. Quackshot is the best Indiana Jones game. Nice. What about Miracle of Arumana on the Famicom? Indiana Jones is Charlton Heston in Secret of the Incas. Oh, good. I have no idea what your job is, Paul, but so you're doing road stuff, or you're driving, or is it like, it's not a door-to-door kind of thing, right? But that's great. I'm glad you have something. I know it was such a long time trying to find a job, and that sucks. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. I don't like things that... Okay. I don't like that the environmental hazards... Wow! Don't affect the enemies. I got one up somewhere. Okay, I don't like this room. Wow. Is that a torch? Oh, I died? From there? Okay. Oh, man, so fragile. Dang, okay. I own Aramana no Kiseki. It's my only CIB FDS game. Driving a transport shuttle bus. Nice. Very cool. That's great. Yeah. Oh, man. Was it 8 months? For some reason in my head, I thought it was like 3 or 4 months. Fall damage is absurd. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely in the Spelunker vein. You sure those aren't hamburgers? Those are really just design elements? Because they look like hamburgers. Alright, well, it's almost midnight here. I'm going to do one more round of this. I guess. Since we got folks still showing up, and then we'll find someone to raid, I guess. I feel like this guy could break a nail and die. Yeah. Play the PC 88 version of Super Pitfall. Okay. Wow, August 2022, Paul. I'm so sorry, but at least the long national nightmare is over. 4 more hours. 4 more hours. This is also one of those games that I think would get annoying to have to keep repeating all this, but making it a good candidate for for save states. Oh, why? And then he disappears. Like, is that expected behavior? And then that snake's just hanging out over there, being a jerk. I don't know how you get that blade there. I think it's just a trap. Oh, that thing's coming for me too. That's pretty cool. Oh, see you, Lo. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a good week. Normalize save states. Can we use the sword for anything? I think you can attack. You can survive contact with an enemy, like one enemy. So maybe, oh, I'm supposed to use it to I'm supposed to use the sword to evade that one skull, probably. And I think landing on them via that pole is allowed. I keep thinking that the ceilings are going to impede my jumping, but they don't. Now, if I was standing under that chain when it appears, do I die? I bet I die. Oh, I'm supposed to just drop down here, I think, and not take that chain, which is also a trap. No! How do you get down there? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go back. I bet I'm supposed to go back on the conveyor belts. That is such a trap. Good lord. Okay. Oh, no! You can't touch that. Oh, boy. Okay, I thought it was just a barrier. It's actually death. Alright. Well, everything here is trying to kill you, it seems. Did I already get this? I did. Okay. You die on that little of a fall, yeah. Have you ever played Spelunker, Paul? It's basically the same kind of... I think the rule for Spelunker and for this is you cannot jump more than your height. Which, like, fair, that's realistic, but in a platform game... So, see, my sword killed that thing. In a platform game, that's a little rough. Glass legs. You have not played Spelunker. I think... I'm not sure if you'd enjoy it. I think you might... Whoa! That thing can climb down ladders? No. No. Okay. Don't have the right keys for this. I think I went the wrong way. Oh, wait, I have to go back. Oh, no! I have to go back to the starting room, and take the other path with the white key. That really looks like a burger. Okay, I'll let it go. Not a burger. Donkey Kong Arcade. Yeah, that's true. Donkey Kong Arcade has the same... Which is really weird because Mario can jump like nobody's business, right? Didn't they call him Jumpman and yet he cannot jump? One of life's great ironies, I suppose. But see, when he jumps like that, that was more than his height. Montezuma's burger time! There's a ROM hack for you. This is fun though, I like it. I have no idea actually how, yeah, like Cucaracho when he grabs an item. no idea how long this game is, like how many areas there are, but we clearly get to another subterranean area past this. They then have to figure out. It would be nice to be able to continue from there, but that's okay. Right, there's nothing there. Okay, I did go that way before. Down here. Oh. So when it kills you, I guess it dies. So that's nice. No one jumps twice their own height anyway. It's good game design. I know, it's true. It's realistic. If you eat too much in Burger Time, you will get Montezuma's revenge. Excellent. The kamikaze skeletons, yeah. The skulls, they're just skulls. They're not skeletons. 4 more hours. Yeah, anyway, I have to play some more of this. I like it. It's I've got it boxed. Got the box up there somewhere. It's up there. It's my other boxed NES, my boxed homebrew collection. I mean, all the homebrew games are out of the boxes, but the boxes are up there because I got to put them somewhere, right? Alrighty. Well, let's see if anyone is streaming. I probably end it here tonight. Who is streaming right now? Game Display is playing Pokemon Stadium Online. Oh, Retro Tiburon is playing Halo Reach. Kurumi is playing The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Let's go raid Kurumi. Here we go. Let me grab the link there. I will pop by just for like a little bit. Yeah. Retro Tiburon is screaming. Streaming. Alright, let's go check out Kurumi. I don't think I've raided Kurumi before, not for a long time anywhere. Good night, Richard. Thank you for coming by. It was good to see you. Is Cece streaming too? I didn't see her streaming. Oh, she is. She's playing Star Wars something or other. Alright, well, I've already committed to Kurumi. Yeah, good night, Dyer. Thank you for coming by. Alright, I'll see you guys over in Kurumi stream. I will hang out for a little while, and then I will go to bed as well. Alright, take care. See you next week for Shatterhand. Great White North is streaming tomorrow night. Comic Man streaming tomorrow morning, more Beyond Good and Evil. I think Omega Ace is streaming more Mortal Kombat on Friday night. Saturday, apparently, Elle is streaming platformers, and Dyer is doing a round table in the evening. That's all I got on my radar for the moment. Alright, take care. Let's get raiding. Good night.